Hello students, welcome to your math class. In this class, we will solve the question number 4, 5 and 6 of exercise 6.2. Let's see question number 4. In question number 4, it is given there in the given figure, if PQ parallel to ST. This PQ parallel to ST, okay, and angle PQR, this angle PQR, this one angle PQR is equal to 110 degree, and angle RST, angle R, this is R, angle RST is given that 130 degree. So find angle QRS. This angle we have to find. So how we will find it, children? First we will draw a parallel from R, that is a parallel line of PQ. Draw in solution. In first step, we draw a parallel line from R that parallel to PQ. Draw, its name you can write here, okay. Draw a line at R that is parallel to PQ, parallel to that line, okay. This line is parallel to PQ and ST. So children, angle PQR plus angle QR, its name is X and its Y, okay. So right here X, Y. So angle PQR plus angle QRS, that is both are co-interior angles, okay, are the angles, interior angles of same side of transversal. If PQ and XY parallel, so QR is the transversal for that. So children, angle PQR plus angle QRX is equal to 180 degree. As we know that interior angle same side of transversal are supplementary, it means its sum is 180 degree. So angle PQR, that is given 110 degree, plus angle QRS we have to find, okay. So by transposition law we get angle QRS is equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree, that is 70 degree. ये एंगल आपको क्या मिल गया? दिस एंगल इज 70 degree, okay. Now XY parallel to ST, since you will write there, since XY parallel to ST, so SR is transversal for these two lines, okay. It means children TSR, similarly angle TSR plus angle SRY is 180 degree. Its sum will be 180 degree because these two angles are interior and same side of the transversal. So angle TSR plus angle SRY is equal to 180 degree. So angle TSR, that is given 130 degree, 130 degree plus angle SRY is equal to 180 degree. Now we found angle SRY is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree, that is 50 degree. We get this angle is 50 degree. So by linear pair, angle QRX plus QRS plus SRY is equal to 180 degree. This is 180 degree. Yes, by linear pair. So children, let's see here, angle QRX plus angle QRS plus angle SRY is equal to 180 degree by linear pair, okay. And linear angle you can write by linear angle R. Okay. So QRS that is 70 degree. So 70 degree plus angle QRS plus angle SRY. SRY that is 50 degree. 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now 70 plus 50 112. So angle QRS plus 120 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now angle QRS is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree is equal to 60 degree. So what is the required angle? We found the angle QRS that is 60 degree. This is 60 degree. Hope understood? Given that in the given figure, this figure is given, if AB parallel to CD, AB parallel to CD, these two lines are parallel. Angle APQ, this angle APQ is equal to 50 degree. Angle APQ that is given 50 degree. Okay. This figure is given, and angle PRD. So this is angle PRD is equal to 127 degree. That is 127 degree. 127 degree. So find the value of x and y. Here x is given and here y is given. Since AB parallel to CD, it is already given. So let's see its solution. Given that AB parallel to CD, if AB parallel to CD, then PQ is transversal as well as PR also transversal. Okay. So children, since AB parallel to CD, so PQ is transversal. So children, angle APQ is equal to angle PQR by alternate angle. So alternate angles are equal, as we know that. So angle APQ is equal to angle PQR. Angle APQ is equal to angle PQR. So children, APQ is given that 50 degree and PQR that is the x. So what is the value of x? We got the value of x, that is 50 degree, and here we have to write by alternate angle. These are by alternate angles. Now angle APR, this one, be it angle APR, this one, this total angle y plus 15 is equal to angle PRD, because this is also alternate angles if PR is transversal. Yes. So children, angle APR, this one, angle APR total is equal to angle PRD, okay, by alternate angle. By alternate angle, those angles are equal. So angle APR, can we write angle APR as 50 plus y? Yes, because angle APR, this is divided into two parts, and one part is 50 and second is y. So can we write that this angle is equal to 50 plus y? Yes, we can write. So that is 50 degree plus y is equal to angle PRD, that is given there 127 degree. So y is equal to 127 degree minus 50 degree. Now subtract. When we subtract, so what we will get? 77 degree. So what is the value of y? That is 77 degree. And what is the value of x? That is 50 degree. So this is 50 and this is 77 degree. Question number 6. Given that in the given figure, PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. PQ and RS are two mirrors that placed parallel to each other. Okay. And incident ray AB is the incident ray, strikes at the mirror PQ at B. This point P. Okay. AB incident ray which is strikes the mirror PQ at a point B, then after it is reflected by the reflected ray moves along the path BC and strikes the mirror RS at C and again reflects back along CT. It's reflect back along CT. Okay, so prove that AB parallel to CT. We have to prove that AB parallel to CT. How AB parallel to CT? We have to prove this angle. AB parallel to CT. How it will be parallel? If these angles is equal to this, means alternate angles are equal. So children, given that what is given? Given there PQ parallel to RS. Okay. Now, and incident ray is given. Now, what we will do? We draw a perpendicular at B and a perpendicular at C. So, draw a perpendicular, draw x bx perpendicular at PQ and cy perpendicular to RS. Okay. If bx is perpendicular and cy is also perpendicular, so children, and the name its angle is angle 1 and its angle 2. This is angle 3 and this is angle 4. In physics, in chapter light, you have learned incident angle is equal to reflected angle. So here incident angle, this angle 1 is incident angle. Okay, because BX is a perpendicular and AB is the incident ray. So we know that the angle made by incident ray and perpendiculars, that angle is called incident angle. So children, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Okay, how? Because incident, we know that incident angle equal to reflected angle. Okay, recall your chapter number light in physics. Now, so angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So similarly, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Yes, similarly, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Okay, because here 3 is a BC is incident ray for RS and CT is a reflected ray. So 3 is incident angle and 4 is a reflected angle. So 3 is equal to 4. Okay. Now children, angle 1 plus 2. Here, since BX and CY are parallel, because if at B we draw perpendicular and C we draw perpendicular, so BX and CY are parallel. So children, since BX parallel to CY, if BX parallel to CY, if BX parallel to CY, then angle 2 is equal to angle 3 by alternate angle, because 2 and 3 is alternate angle. For when BX and CY are parallel, then BC is transversal. Okay, so angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Angle 2 is equal to angle 3 by alternate angle. Alternate angles, angle 2 is equal to angle 3. If angle 2 is equal to angle 3, it means angle 1 is equal to angle 3 and angle, this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2 and we consider that is equation number 3. So from equation 1, 2 and 3, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 4, all angles are equal. Since from equation 1, 2 and 3, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 4. If angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 4, then children angle 1 plus 2, therefore angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. Angle 1 plus 2 इसका sum is equal to this sum. Okay, so this angle 1 plus 2 is the angle ABC. This is angle ABC is equal to angle BCD. Angle BCD. If these angles are equal, okay, angle ABC is equal to angle BCD are equal. So these angles are equal. So these angles are alternate interior angle. Okay, so AB parallel to CD. Okay, by theorem number 6.2, in that theorem we proved that if two lines intersect by a transversal, then and alternate interior angles are equal. If alternate interior angles are equal, then these lines are parallel. So here angle ABC and angle BCD is alternate angles for if AB and CD intersect by transversal BC. So these angles are equal. It means AB parallel to CD. So that proved. Yeah, proved.